got a good topic. So the whole Donovan and Rudy incident, man. So I don't know if this is facts or not. This is just strictly talking Instagram post. Well, I did see it on SPN, but Donovan said, that friendship is pretty much can't be fixed, man. He said he done. So with that being said, if you was the general manager of the Utah Jazz, would you look into trading Rudy, or how would you try to fix that situation?
I would look into trading them because I feel like the chemistry already really wasn't even there. Because I remember like early in the year, Rudy was out talking to one of the reporters after the game and how he don't get the ball enough, and it's up to his teammates to give him the ball more and whatnot. So he wanted to be more of a focal point, but over there I don't think he really will be, because they just don't run the offense through him or ever really set up plays for him. He always just give rebounds, or maybe if somebody can't score, they're giving the ball. But I don't think the way they want to do their offense revolves around them anyways, plus all this happening, which, to be fair, we can't say for sure that Donovan got it from Rudy. Rudy could have got it from Donovan, but, I mean, he was the one playing around. Rudy was the one playing around, so I see why Donovan mad about that. And, I haven't seen the news about it, but I've seen, like, comments and stuff, even like De'Aaron Fox commented on Donovan Mitchell. New picture, like talk to Rudy, just commenting like everybody else. So yeah, I guess he's not talking to him at all. But yeah, I think they should look into giving to him and just getting somebody. I was thinking about that already too. I was thinking they should get somebody like Andre Drummond, who love to just get rebounds and putbacks and some lobs here and there. I feel like that'll work better for them anyways. Plus, he just got to Cleveland, Ohio. Sorry. Ohio just not the best spot for basketball, so.
Oh yeah, no, we Cincinnati
so I could,
down here.
So yeah, I could see them maybe replacing Gobert with somebody like Andre Drummond. So yeah, I think they should look into getting rid of Rudy.
We're talking defensive player of the year. We're talking a guy who just made his first NBA All-Star team. Should have went there last year. Arguments about that, but he made it. We're also talking about a young point guard, up and coming, great skills, whose career is going to be great. We're talking about a city, Utah, who has some of the greatest fans in the NBA have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah. Those fans are hungry. First, they love their basketball. I can attest to that by how great they were against the Bulls back in the day. Even Jordan said after we won our sixth ring in Utah, Jordan was like, "Man, you guys came with so much energy. It was unbelievable." So with all that, what I'm trying to say is, no, I would not try to trade Rudy nor Donovan. I would have to sit those guys down, and they have to make this work because they have a great nucleus there. And all you got to do is add some more pieces. Like you said, we don't know if Rudy gave it to Donovan or vice versa, or if they got it from someone else. We don't know. We do know Rudy did joke around with this, playing too much. He's a kid. He made a mistake. Now he see the seriousness of it. He apologized. They have to move on. And I think they can salvage that relationship for the better of this team and what they get. Now, they're in the West, so it's already too much competition out there anyway for them. And to take away some of what they got going good for them, ain't no telling they're going to get Andre Drummond from Cleveland. Cleveland made demand way more than just Rudy, So I wouldn't even look into that. I would say, listen, this is our squad. We're going to try to add more pieces for you guys, but you two are you're kind of glued to what we're trying to do here, especially in this tough West. Let's figure out what we need to do to make this work. Run some plays for Rudy, because obviously what Utah has done over the past several years, and they won some games, but it has not been enough to transit to win the championship. So they're going to run into some defense like the Clippers and the Lakers and teams like that. They have to make more plays. Russell dropped some plays from Rudy, so therefore Donovan would get more open shots. But you just don't throw that away because guys aren't feeling each other. I can see if it was like LeBron and Mario Chalmers, yeah, get rid of Mario. But no, this is different. This is your best big man and your best point guard. You don't get rid of that easily. Try to make it work first.
I get it, man, but the chemistry got to be right too. Like if the chemistry ain't working, man, they ain't gonna win. Like no matter what. So I would give it a shot to see, if they can play together after this conflict. If not, I would definitely look into moving Rudy.
If it doesn't work, then you break it up. But I wouldn't just break it up because of what they have. You got to go out there and make it try to work. And not just from them two, but from ownership, from coaching. You got to go and tell them, listen, guys, this is what you need to do. This is a business. And you got to put those personal differences aside. Let's work together because we all got a common goal. It's to win championships. We have to figure out how we make it work. Now, let's go out here and do it. And then if they still can't do it for whatever reason, then yes, of course you got to pull the trigger. But I wouldn't just pull the trigger now because of what's happening. No, let's go out here, let's resolve it, and let's move forward. Or at least try to move forward and see what happens.
At the end of the day, they ain't coming out the West, though.
I know.
Man, to be honest, I just don't think Rudy all that. Like, yeah, defensive player of the year. You can't go in the paint on him. I don't think he all that good though. He just a tall dude that can get blocks. His offense,
Look at JaVale McGee. What did the Warriors do with him? Just do him oops. Penetrate, throw it up there, let him just dunk it in.
Yeah, but JaVale's still not a – yeah, it worked. I'm just saying he's not like no dominant, great big man or nothing. Like, he cried his way into an all-star game. Let's be serious. That man cried his way into an all-star game. He
should have got him in there. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't offense, it was his defense.
He's solid. Like if he can just accept, playing his role is like if he just go be like a oop man, then yeah, keep. I'm not saying get rid of him because of what's going on, but if it's just not working out, I'm saying I already felt like it wasn't working out anyways because I feel like he wants the ball more, but I don't think his offense demands him to get the ball more. So that's why I'm like,
as a coach, let's say everything you're saying right now. But yet you really can't get rid of him. Let's say that your.
Well, then you keep him.
Okay, but what do you do with him now? Because he wants the ball more. What do you do to make him happy?
I'm telling him in practice, hey, show me why you want the ball more. You got to show me why you should get the ball more. We got to see this. I got to see why you think you deserve the ball.
You already know he can't just post up, give me the ball, and make a move and score. That's not his game. But yeah, he wants.
Well, then besides that, only thing is pick and rolls. That's what
and throw him oops. Just like, look, when JaVale McGee, before he came to Golden State, he was with, I think, Washington and whoever, and he was just a guy out there getting bounced around.
But why do it work so well on Golden State, though?
Well,
you got shooters everywhere.
Okay.
So you can't just clog the paint.
I'm talking about what JaVale McGee's involvement in that offense, what it did for him, what they did to get him involved, and how it helped him. What they did was, okay, we penetrate and we just throw it at the rim for you. We just throw it up there and you go and you just dunk it. Now, if you're giving him those buckets, those easy buckets with those little oops that he's getting, all of a sudden his energy level is way up here. He's happy. He's involved. He's making buckets. The crowd is happy. They throwing him oops. Now he's going back down on defense, and he's energetic. He's into this now. So that's all you have to do for Rudy. Throw him a few oops here and there throughout the game. They don't have to say, hey, post up, here's the ball, do something. Oh, you can't do nothing. That's not his game. But if they just run some pick and rolls and throw a couple of oops to him, look for him for those oops, let him get a few of them on his belt, he's going to be happy. And that's not even going to take nothing from Donovan and the other guys shooting. And now all of a sudden you got him happy. He's more energetic. He's playing team ball. He's just into it now because he's just getting some buckets. So
yeah, that's their thing, though. I think they just need to really work on their chemistry. Because honestly, I just feel like they haven't really – with Rudy Gobert and Donovan, I feel like they don't really – I don't feel like they – not that you got to be close to be teammates, but I feel like their chemistry is just not really there. So hopefully they can try to figure it out. Maybe, you know, even though this probably created some distance between them, maybe it can pull them closer. Like if they do get cool, so if they can get closer about this somehow, then I think they can figure it out. Because Donovan really do just need somebody he can throw lobs to because he's a scorer. So you don't want like no dominant big man because then that takes away from his game. So yeah, if he can get, you know, Rudy Gobert, if they can get him to just get some pick and rolls and everybody happy, then so be it. That'd be good.
They can take a page out the Golden State offense and the Lakers offense for that matter, because the Lakers doing the same thing. Not as much as Golden State did for JaVale, but they are getting JaVale some easy buckets. And that's all he wants. Easy buckets makes him so happy. And then all of a sudden you see him down here playing defense. You see him on the bench jumping and cheering because now he engaged because, hey, I got 8 points in this game plus my normal 10, 11 rebounds.
Hey, to be fair, I know I said he graduated to an All-Star game, but he did play solid in this year's All-Star game. I will give him that. He did. I think he was double-digit on points and maybe rebounds too. Of course, a lot of dunks, but he wasn't just out there. Like Devin Booker really didn't get to do much, even though he could have. They didn't really give him a chance to do nothing, but he got some points up. I think he might have had like almost 20 if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I don't know if he had that much, but he did definitely cry himself into an All-Star game. Light-skinned, emotional. Anyway.
Oh man,
we gonna keep it moving, man.
Hey, that man had 21 points.
Discussion right here, man.
He had 21 points. Just saying. 11 rebounds.
He must have cried at halftime or something.
Give me the ball.
Oh man. All right.